The fat princess, determined to become a stunning beauty, persisted with her nightly fitness routine, and also took 10 pounds of laxatives daily, along with eating 8 liang of mixed raw vegetables. Eventually, she became the person she always should have been. However, her purpose in changing herself was to make sure the blind and heartless prince could never reach her. In her past life, the fat princess married as the main wife, alongside her younger sister, but the prince despised her for her weight and refused to marry her in a formal ceremony. On their wedding night, the poor fat princess was left alone in an empty room, but her scheming sister, in order to claim the title of the main wife, framed the fat princess for having an affair with a servant. This led to the fat princess trying to clear her name, but tragically dying by crashing into a wall. At that moment, a female science doctor from the 21st century, who had been indignant for the woman in the book, slipped on a treadmill and hit her head, only to find herself reincarnated into the body of the fat princess. Upon seeing the scheming sister and the prince, she suddenly realized she had entered a book. The prince, still upset over the previous events, wanted to expel the fat princess from the palace, citing her breach of wifely duties. The scheming sister took the opportunity to fuel the fire and stir up trouble, but neither of them knew that the person standing before them was no longer the submissive fat princess. At that moment, the fat princess angrily scolded the scheming sister. The prince, furious, tried to step forward to discipline the woman. However, to his surprise, he was slapped instead. Seeing this, the scheming sister attempted to ally with the prince, but the fat princess suddenly unleashed her strength, kicking the sister straight into the prince's arms. With no other option, the prince could only retreat, cut off her financial support, and decree that she would be treated like any servant in the palace from now on. He then sent her to the back courtyard, isolating her from the rest of the world. Thus, the fat princess became the head of the laundry room. But this woman had her own set of skills and wouldn't be trapped there. She decided to first earn money and ensure a comfortable life, and then deal with the scumbag prince and the scheming sister. On a dark and windy night, she used tools she brought from the modern world, including a screwdriver, pliers, and a drill, to create the first ever household appliance in history. Her maid, who had been with her for years, was shocked by the fat princess's talents. Soon, the woman became an independent business owner in ancient times. After launching her washing machine, it received great market feedback, even catching the attention of the current emperor. Seeing that this device could wash clothes without the need for hands, the empress became interested in the fat princess. She ordered the prince to bring the fat princess to the palace on her birthday. 2 months later, the prince, though extremely reluctant, could not defy the empress's command, and so he went to the fat princess's residence.